Marisol Malaret, and I come from Puerto Rico, Santurce.
To Miss Puerto Rico. Would you believe it, Miss Puerto Rico speaks English, and your name is?
Marisol Malaret.
And what is your job?
I'm an executive secretary in a model.
Uh-huh. And what would you like to do? I understand that you hope to be married, is that
Oh,
right?
yes, sir.
How old do you think you should be to be married?
I don't know. I'm just waiting for it. I don't think that when love comes, that will be perfect. No special age at all.
And you think it can happen anytime?
Yes, sir.
You just go right out there. There may be a man near that ramp out there someplace. There you go, Miss Puerto Rico. Miss Puerto Rico.
Miss Puerto Rico is Marisol Malaret Contreras, and she's from Puerto Rico. She's 20 years old, has dark brown hair and green eyes, is 5 feet 8.5 inches tall, and weighs 125 pounds.
Miss Puerto Rico. One of these girls will be Miss Universe of 1970, and the first name is Miss Puerto Rico. Your question is, please, you won't be able to hear the question, audience. The question is, why do you want to be Miss Universe?
Oh, I would love to be Miss Universe for the first reason, because I will get to travel the whole universe. And for me, getting to know every human being in this earth will be the most imperfect thing in the whole world.
Thank you, Miss Puerto Rico. Comes Miss Universe. All right, good luck to both of you. The is Miss USA, Miss Puerto Rico, with Miss Universe. And former Miss USA, Didi Amstead, has
friendship in every way, wherever we can go.
Puerto Rico.
Muy buenas noches, good evening. My name is Eva Franco and I come from San Juan.
Miss Puerto Rico. Now, Miss Puerto Rico also speaks English. In fact, you speak 4 languages, don't you?
Yes, I do, Bob. I speak my mother language, which is Spanish, English, French, and a bit of Italian.
And your name is Beba Franco, but Beba is a nickname.
Yes, that stands for baby. I'm the youngest one at home.
And your hobbies are cooking, is that right? You're studying cooking?
Well, I'm trying to learn, but I don't seem to be very good at it, unfortunately. I burn up things an awful lot.
A girl who is as pretty as you are is going to be burning up things all your life, baby. Don't worry about it. Thank you very much.
Miss Puerto Rico is Eva Franco. She's from San Juan. She's 5 feet 8.5 inches tall and weighs 130 pounds. She has brown hair, brown eyes, and is 24 years old.
Puerto Rico. To be Miss Universe is Miss Puerto Rico. The judges are here. Now, your question is, if you had a friend who was going to enter the Miss Universe contest, what advice would you give her?
Well, I would certainly tell her to be on the ball all the time and with a big smile.
Thank you, Miss Puerto Rico. The third runner-up is Miss Puerto Rico. Miss Puerto Rico.
Hello, my name is Sonia Maria Stegui, and I come from San Juan, Mabuhay.
Miss Scotland. Miss Puerto Rico. Is Miss Puerto Rico. This is Sonia Estegi from university student. She's studying education. And Sonia, I've talked to the other girls about our country, the United States. How about you? Have you visited the USA?
Yes, I visited the USA because my father is an American, and he's from San Diego, California, and really likes San Diego.
Oh, he is an American. How did your father and mother meet?
In Puerto Rico because he's a banker, and he was transferred to Puerto Rico, to the First National City Bank.
Sonia Stuggy. Brown hair, brown eyes, 5 feet 10 inches tall, 130 pounds.
It's Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico.
What, Miss Puerto Rico? Meet Miss Puerto Rico, who is Agnes Tanyan. She's 18. She is a student at the University of Puerto Rico. And although she speaks a little English, we're going to have Maurice stand by here to interpret for her if she needs him. Now, we will start in English.
Yes.
You are a student?
Yes, I am a student.
What are you studying?
Human relation.
And what do you wish to pursue as a career?
I think that is the very best place. I like the people of Korea.
As I said, she speaks only a little English. As her career, she likes the people of Korea. Maurice?
Agnes is a brown-eyed brunette. She's 18 years old, weighs 118 pounds, and she's 5 feet 8 inches tall.
Miss Puerto Rico.
Hello, I'm Deborah Carthy, and I come from the beautiful and only island of the sun, Puerto Rico.
Along with two Latin lovelies, Deborah Carthy Dew, Miss Puerto Rico,
Miss Puerto Rico. She's Deborah Carthy Dew. She's 19, lives in San Juan. She attends the University of Puerto Rico, and what do you study?
I'm studying humanities, and I would like to major in theater and have a minor in languages.
Now, to qualify as a Miss Universe contestant, our young ladies must win other pageants in their home countries, and yours were particularly exciting, weren't they? Why don't you tell our viewers about your pageants?
Okay, my first pageant was to win the Miss San Juan title, and it was quite exciting because we had a big fire on stage on our opening number, and it was quite scary, let me tell you, because we had to go out and be removed from the stage by the firemen and the water. Oh, huge mess. And then we had to wait for 4 hours for it to go on again.
Finally, at 5:30 a.m., I was crowned as Miss San Juan. Then I got chicken pox, and then I went into the Miss Puerto Rico pageant, and it rained all night long, and it was outdoors.
Now, you see, just to be here in Miami, she has gone through fire, flood, everything but pestilence to be with us tonight. Thank you, Miss Puerto Rico. Miss Puerto Rico.
Deborah is a green-eyed brunette. She weighs 118 pounds and is 5 feet 8 inches tall. Deborah is 19 years old.
Puerto Rico. One of them is Miss Puerto Rico. Miss Puerto Rico, the question is, from your friends at home and your sister contestants here at the pageant, you have an idea of what today's young women want to say to the world. What message, as Miss Universe, would you want to give on their behalf?
I would like to tell everybody that they should really work hard to try to achieve anything that they want to pursue, and that always be very faithful and keep on working.
Thank you, Miss Puerto Rico. Shall begin with the first runner-up and then Miss Universe. The first runner-up is Miss Spain. Miss Universe is Puerto Rico. Congratulations, Miss Puerto Rico. You are Miss Universe. Congratulations. Wow. You're sad? Yes. You've won all the cash awards and the magnificent prizes totaling nearly $250,000. Now is your predecessor, Yvonne Reading.
Elizabeth Robinson, San Germán, Puerto Rico.
And the beautiful sunset is visited by Miss Puerto Rico, Elizabeth Robinson. Miss Puerto Rico! Miss Puerto Rico, she is Elizabeth Robinson. She's 20, and she attends the University of Puerto Rico. And Elizabeth, you are the first contestant who speaks English. Where did you learn to speak English?
In the United States. I used to live there as a young girl, and I was also born there.
You were born in the United States? Well, they do speak English there. No wonder you
Yes, they do. In Virginia.
And I met your father, I think, out by the pool, and he is in the Navy, or was in the Navy.
He was in the Navy, stationed there.
And that's where you were born.
20-year-old Elizabeth has dark brown hair and dark brown eyes. She weighs 124 pounds and is 5 feet 8 inches tall.
Well, you came and opened me
For their fans on the other side of the world, here are Miss Puerto Rico, Lowry Simpson. Miss Puerto Rico! Simpson. She's 18. She lives in San Juan. And she is a university student. And what are you studying at the university?
I'm studying industrial engineering.
Industrial engineering?
That's right.
What would you like to do someday?
Well, as you have read, I would like to become an actress. I know it doesn't have
You're studying industrial engineering to become an actress?
Yes. No, it's curious, but I really like that, and I think everybody has the right to satisfy its dreams, and that's one of my dreams. After that, I will keep on studying industrial engineering.
18-year-old Lowry is a blue-eyed blonde. She weighs 120 pounds and is 5 feet 9 inches tall.
Puerto Rico. Miss Puerto Rico. In the pageant's first 33 years, only one winner came from Puerto Rico. Right now, our panel is deciding if this young woman will be the second Miss Puerto Rico in 3 years to win our title. The fourth runner-up is Miss Puerto Rico.
Miss Puerto Rico.
From the shining star of the Caribbean, I am Diana Torres representing Coasta, Puerto Rico.
To go, Miss Puerto Rico, Diana Torres.
Proud favorite in the preliminary competition, and that should give her confidence tonight.
Caballo por 9 años. I've been riding horses for 9 years now, and we have a couple of our own. We call Drago and Pluto. With animals, I've learned you get a lot farther with kindness than with force, sort of like with people.
She's 18 years of age, university student, studying to become a dentist. Why did you elect dentistry?
Well, when I was a little girl, I always liked to be a dentist, and I have braces, and I think that is the most important thing, because I know that some people think that it's aesthetic, but I think it's not aesthetic because have another problems like pains and everything, and I want to show to the people that good health, oral health, is a very important thing.
Thank you very much. Your family must be very proud of you. Miss Puerto Rico. Please. All right, this comes from judge number 2, A.J. Kitt. May we have your question, please?
What do you think is the best thing about living in your country? ¿qué considera usted que es lo mejor que tiene su país para cuando se vive en él?
Bueno, yo considero que mi país tiene muchas de las cosas que principalmente nosotros podemos brindarle al mundo. Por ejemplo, puedo decir que tenemos playas como en Hawái, si queremos ver castillos como en España, junglas como en África, castillos y puentes como en London. Y creo que es una gran experiencia y es un gran país para mí y estoy muy orgullosa de representarlo. ¿Vas a traducir?
Gracias. I'm very proud of my country. My country has a great deal of things to offer. We have beautiful beaches. We have castles just like the ones you have in Spain. We have jungles like you have in Africa. We have beautiful bridges as you do in London. And we do have a lot of beautiful things there.
20 seconds, unfortunately.
And?
No, and tell her she only has 20 seconds.
20 segundos solamente.
Thank you. You have a very good memory. Please wait here a moment.
Diane Harris' family, her national director, the town mayor, and a former Miss Universe from Puerto Rico are all here tonight cheering her on. Well, they won't have much longer to wait now.
Miss Puerto Rico, Diana Torres. If you were to become Miss Universe, what is the single most important thing you would want to accomplish? Oh, you go. Okay?
Yes, I know. Okay. Tendríamos que usar nuestro pasado para trabajar bien fuerte en nuestro presente para tener un mejor futuro y un mejor mundo. Y pienso que lo primero que haría sería hablar con la juventud y con los niños, que son el futuro del mundo, darles el amor y los consejos que ellos necesitan, porque si queremos un mejor mundo, tenemos que trabajar ahora con ellos, que son su futuro.
I think that we would have to work basing ourselves on our past, working hard in the present to provide for a better future. I believe that we should turn our energies to the children of the world to provide for them a better future, because that is where our future lies.
Thank you, ladies. Good luck to both of you. The first runner-up is Miss Colombia. Miss Universe is Miss Puerto Rico, Diana Torres. Congratulations to Miss Puerto Rico. You are Miss Universe of 1993. You've won the cash awards and the prizes worth more than $200,000. And as our entire cast serenade you, here's the traditional walk as the new Miss Universe.
Puerto Rico.
I am Desiree Lowry, representing the shining star of the Caribbean, Corozal, Puerto Rico.
The finalist is Miss Puerto Rico, Desiree Lowry.
And sewn inside her dress is a pendant her grandmother gave her good luck, and I'd say so far it's working.
Even though I've lived in Puerto Rico for the past 22 years of my life, I learned my English from my father, who's from Oregon, and he forced me to speak in English to him, and I guess I picked up the American accent from him.
Puerto Rico. She is Desiree Lowry. She is 22 years old, a recent college graduate who thinks she would like to pursue a law degree coming up next, and eventually she says she wants to work in the field of diplomacy. Now, I heard that earlier you had mentioned that you thought pageants and politics were pretty much the same thing. Is that right?
Well, definitely. I think both of them entail a lot of protocol. Both of them entail having to meet with a lot of people. And I think it has a lot to do with human relations. Pageants are definitely all about learning about different cultures, about learning how to get along. And I think politics has a lot to do with that.
Puerto Rico. To Miss Puerto Rico, Desiree Lowry. Go ahead, select a judge. And you have chosen number 3. That is Lucero.
What do you think is the most important invention of the 20th century and why?
I would say mass communication, because if it wasn't for mass communication, 600 million people in the world wouldn't be able to and experience this Miss Universe pageant. And I think that it has united a lot of our countries to be able to learn about them through television, through radio, and I definitely think mass communication is the best invention of the 20th century.
Okay, Miss Puerto Rico.